At the Wildflower Bread Company, preparing baked goods may be a never-ending cycle. But it's also a blessing for Claudia Gutierrez, who works as the company's head pastry chef.
I love what I do. I love pastry, but the main thing is because we are like a family, that they care for each other and they give you the chance to grow.
She started in the company's sanitation department. Today, she's a manager at its headquarters and also happens to be a DACA recipient. The thought of losing that protection weighs on her shoulders every day. But it's here where she has found someone to lean on, the company's founder, Louis Basil.
As soon as we start about here in DACA, he helped me a lot with all the information that I need to know, and he always give me the support. I feel really happy.
Over the course of 22 years, Basil has expanded Wildflower to 14 locations around Arizona. For him, the so-called dreamers have been an integral part of his company, and he wants his voice as a restaurant owner to be heard.
For me, it's really encapsulated in one simple thing, that they are a part of this country, and we need to remove the uncertainty that somehow suggests that they're not an integral part of what makes America great.
In a letter written to Arizona Senator John McCain, Basil urges him to find a long-term solution for DACA recipients in limbo, stressing that Dreamers make up more than 5% of his employees, but 57% of Dreamers stay with Wildflower for more than 3 years. The New American Economy estimates that more than 18% of DACA-eligible employees make up the restaurant industry, the #1 field they work in.
The simple reality is that we need employees. Some of our best employees are our dreamers and our DACA employees. The bottom line is that if we don't have enough people, then we can't grow the business and we can't do all of the things that we do.
There is an argument, of course, that these are folks who are coming here and taking jobs from Americans. The reality, of course, is that we have right now practically full employment in the economy.
James Garcia with the Arizona Hispanic Chamber of Commerce says the numbers prove that Dreamers are needed to fuel the current economy. Busy job fairs for Dreamers is another sign of the needed workforce.
We also have present in this economy about 10 to 11 million undocumented immigrants, most of whom are working. And so if you do the math, you realize that we're at full employment, and yet many of these undocumented workers are working. And so they're not taking jobs, they're filling jobs that would not be filled otherwise.
While ending DACA would have an economic impact for Basil and his business, he says it really boils down to a humanitarian issue. Although he was born and raised in the U.S., he relates a lot to Claudia and all dreamers.
The dreamers are the American dream, okay? They want to work hard. They don't mind starting at the bottom and working their way up. You heard from Claudia where she started, okay? That's not dissimilar to my situation. I started in the restaurant business as a dishwasher, and here I am as the founder and owner of the Wildflower. So that dream exists. However, we have to give people the opportunity to actually achieve that dream.
For the PBS NewsHour, I'm Adriana de Alba.